What's up everyone, welcome to the video. It's me, Mr. Rich Gaming, and today I'm going to show you how to draw a penis. No homo. Now, you're probably thinking, why you want to draw a penis? Why would you do a guide showing people how to draw a penis? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm sick and tired of walking around and seeing graffiti knobs, right? People don't know how to draw them properly, and then textbooks and stuff, you want to draw a nice juicy... Why would you draw a penis like this? Why would you... That's not a knob. Does your penis look like that? I fucking hope it doesn't. So, let's get a clean slate of knob paper, no homo, and then we'll start. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get some nice big juicy balls in, because what's a knob without its accompanying balls? So I think the best place to start, you want to start quite low down on the paper. I'm using a biro pen, by the way. It's quite common. You can get these from any supermarket. Sorry, that's a bit misshapen. Perhaps he's got some kind of water retention in his bollock. I don't know. And then it would go around like this onto this testicle, and then we'll bring this one round like this, and then carry on up the side like this with that one. As you can tell, these bollocks are a little bit droopy, but that's okay, because if you've got too firm bollocks, then obviously it's quite cold in your house. So then what we do is we'll come back up here with the shaft, and we want to make it curve round slightly like this, and I think we'll do the same for this side, because not every penis is straight, I don't think, no homo. We've got to cater for all kinds. We've got to make sure these lines are perpendicular to each other, because we quite like to have a perpendicular penis, and I think we'll just bring this around a little bit more. We're gonna have the foreskin drooping off this side, okay, because this is the side where gravity would have most of an effect, I think. So we'll bring this round like this, and bring this side up here a little bit more. I am an A-level art student, by the way. I'm abusing my powers hideously at the minute. And then what we can do is we bring this side up here, which is the underside of the helmet, and then we can finish off the helmet like so, bringing this round here and up, because it's quite a big helmet, and then down like that, so it's kind of like an off-centered oval shape, and then bring this up here, obviously, and back there. So that's the basic shape of the penis. Obviously we want to get the Jap's eye in. We could probably put a little line in here, like a little comedic line, so it looks, Jap's eye. Good solid Jap's eye, because that's very important. Most people have pubes. I mean, say most people. If you're under 10, you're under 12 even probably, then one, you shouldn't be watching this video, and two, you probably don't have pubic hair. But anybody above that age, then sound. Thank you for watching. No homo. You probably be able to get in a few pubes. Be elaborate with your pubes, all right? Don't do this with your pubes. Don't go. They're not right, because my pubes don't look that. Well, they do a little bit, but not exactly like that. So make sure you're light, you're feathery, you're free flowing with your pubic hair. Okay? When people see this, you want them to be freaked out. Okay? You want them to be like absolutely mortified. You want them to look at you and go, "What the fuck are you? Are you a man or a creature?" And every time you want to answer, "I am a creature." Okay, so here we've got our pubes very nicely drawn like this. They're quite wild. Obviously this guy isn't into his topiary. So now we've done that, I think what you find is that another feature of the penis, no homo, is that a lot of them have veins in them. So obviously we can go ahead and draw a vein down this side here, like so, and obviously, they don't, they kind of bulge out, so they kind of fade back in. But obviously, veins aren't like one; they kind of separate off. So, draw that. No, it's not one end of the veins wider than the other, because then what we do, draw a little triangle here. There you go, and you've got a nice bulging vein on the side of your penis. Other types of veins you can do. My favourite place to put this is in the testicle. Basically, what you do is this. They're classic cartoony bulging vein look. They're quite popular as well. You might want to put them on your penis. And after you've done that, I think a good thing to do is probably to put a mole on the shaft, because there's nothing creepier than having a mole on your penis. So to do this, basically we just draw a nice little mole shape, and we fill it in with a pen or the pencil, depends what writing implement you're using to do this. And obviously the most hideous kinds of moles are the ones that have got hair sticking out of them. So let's do this. This one just kind of curling round like so. I think that's quite good, quite graphic. Obviously we like graphic things. And then what else can we put? Obviously we're going to have to put some smegma residue on the end of the helmet like this, no homo. And basically what this is it's kind of left over after some kind of act. You know, I don't want to go into specifics in case there are underage people watching this video, no homo. But then that's the penis, but it's quite 2D, so we're gonna obviously have to add some shading. Some of my favourite places to add shading is underneath the helmet, like this, because it kind of gives it some depth. You know, we love penises with depth, no homo. Is that correct? Maybe do a little bit of a crosshatch, like so. And then probably again here, just on the edge of the foreskin where it's drooping over there. And then on the inside of the balls here as well. You know? Because that's obviously a deep crevasse. No homo. So we want shadow there, we want it to be represented nicely. Like so. There we go. What else can we do? I suppose we could put some shading, not shading, but you know, just so that you can tell the difference between the smegma residue and obviously the helmet proper. Obviously when you're doing this you don't want to drag your pen too hard down, you just want to lightly scrape it across so that, you know, it gives it that nice, you know, obviously some ink goes onto the page but not lots. You suppose you could probably put some shading in between this V shape here on the vein. Just because, you know, that you'd expect there to be some kind of shading there. Sorry, I've just got to turn the page so I can reach this properly. Impose the right technique there. And, well, ladies and gentlemen, oh no, stop! Before we finish that, there is something else that you can add to your penis drawings to make it all that little bit more legitimate, okay? Now, what this is, it's called the fly. Okay, oh, well, obviously it's called the fly because it's based upon, you know, household flies. So, if we can go ahead and draw a little circle like this. It's quite unopposing, isn't it? It's not threatening really. And then what we do is we draw 2 loops either side, and then we draw a line to show the fly's flight of path of flight even. I'm sorry for that mishap in my speaking right there. Basically that shows that the fly is attracted to the smegma residue on the end of the helmet and is obviously circling in attempt to land and then probably feast upon it. So after we've done that, that's pretty much all we really want to do for the penis. I suppose there are other things that you can add. If you've got coloured pencils, then it might be a good idea to add, you know, some kind of gangrenous colour to your penis. You can add obviously more things. You might want to put wrinkles in, like faint lines around here. But obviously keep it in the spherical motion of the testicular sac. And other than that, guys, that's about it on how to draw a penis. So make sure that you take this design. You can obviously customize any way you want. You can have the shaft bending that way. You can even have it hanging upside down. That would be fantastic. So guys, I hope you've learned how to draw a penis. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, most importantly, no homo. See you next time, guys.